Welcome back to our channel. It's always good to have you here. I hope you enjoyed our latest video that we put up. It is simply a chant to be used when you need to relieve yourself of the stress and the pain that you experience living in a society that has become so materialistic and diabolical that you have to struggle in order to find the truth and live in truth and live in the beauty that exists. You see, sometimes things can get so bad that we can no longer see the beauty that's around us. So much ugliness is heaped up. Sometimes the few that are maniacal and evil raise their voices so loud that we think that those voices are the only ones that exist. And while we're looking at the cat in the alley that has blown up and hunched his back to be bigger, we forget all of the beauty around us and the power that we have as individuals. So our videos are about becoming spiritual warriors, what we call warriors of compassion, the warriors that bring forth love and justice, not for people, but with others. If you like what you've been hearing, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell so you get notifications. Put up a like sign and some comments. We'll be putting up some meditations every so often, and we may even put up our Warrior of Compassion teachings every so often so you can begin to understand where we're coming from when we're talking about this. Life is beautiful. The world is beautiful. Many of the relationships that we have are beautiful, and the potential for this place is amazing and magnificent, and the potential for ourselves are. When we learn to get rid of the negativity, the dross, when we learn to get rid of the lies that we have been fed from the time that we were young, that create fear, the fear of a scarcity that is often being created, when we get rid of those things, we will begin to see the beauty that we are and become empowered to change the world. And changing the world not only means going out and doing some big grand thing. No. First, it starts with changing oneself by breaking free from the lies and the fear which lead to greed. Then, meeting like-minded people, creating a community of love and peace, and changing other people around us, not by too many words, no, but by the behavior that we exhibit as free individuals, reflecting the divine here on earth. And from those things, ripples go out and the world begins to change around us. It takes work sometimes, yes, but most of the work only consists of two things. One is speaking the truth, and two is staying spiritually and mentally strong so we can continue to live in truth. This involves meditation, various exercises, prayer, all of these spiritual techniques that have been taken over by many various groups. They have been taken over by churches. Now the psychologists are taking over mindfulness meditation. You have New Agers taking over spiritual concepts, thinking that the whole world is going to raise up into a new vibration, a higher vibration because of that. It's time for the common people, for us, to reclaim spirituality and our right to use spiritual practices to make our lives better, not so we can continue to be beat down and persevere. That's just foolishness. We do spirituality and learn who and what we are so that we can overcome those oppressors who are trying to beat us down and stomp us, so that we can exhibit the fact that we are the light of the world. And as the old musical Godspell says, what good is a candlestick without a wick? Well, the wick for that candlestick, for that light, exists within each and every one of us, and that is the true self. The self underneath all of the dirt, all of the dust, all of the rubble. And you and I are going to shake off all of that dust, all of that rubble, all of the ash, all of the unnecessary, and marvel as we see the gold that exists within each and every one of us begin to shine brighter and brighter like the morning sun. And then we will realize who we are, what we are, and have the power to go out into the world doing justice, loving mercy, and walking humbly with whatever we perceive as our God. So thanks for being with me on this journey. We're going to end this with a little self-hypnosis tape. This self-hypnosis tape can help you to calm down, to relax, and to get rid of stress whenever you would like to. And later on, if you learn to do the technique without the tape, you can use it as a tool. We'll also leave a link to this tape so that you can listen to it whenever you want to without having to listen to me speaking. So thanks for being with me today, and we'll be making another video tomorrow. Namaste, everyone. Let us take a few moments together to just breathe in and out. Breathing in the fresh air, breathing out the stale, breathing in relaxation, and exhaling the stress. Breathing in and breathing out. And with each inner breath, we feel a sense of healthy vitality. But as we exhale, we feel all of the pain and all of the suffering, all of the worries of the day going out with the breath. Breathing in and out, in and out. Nice and relaxed. And with each breath, we move deeply into a sacred space, a time beyond time and space, a place where we exist in total peace and total relaxation. And then with the right hand, we bring our fingertip to the center of the forehead, allowing it to rest. And we feel the warmth beneath our fingertip. And as we remove our fingertip, we realize that we can still feel the warmth. There is a golden light there at the center of the forehead, and we feel that light moving and tingling, spreading warmth and relaxation everywhere it moves. It begins to expand to cover the whole forehead as we allow our forehead to relax, to let all of the creases and all of the wrinkles begin to smooth out. We feel this light going down deep through the eye sockets, down through the cheeks,
down through the jaws, around the chin, as we allow the muscles in our face to totally relax. The light goes up over the scalp, down the back of the head, bringing relaxation everywhere it touches, as it moves over the head, as it moves around and through the ears. We feel our whole head begin to relax. We feel the light going down through the throat and down the back of the neck, as the back of the neck and the throat begins to relax. Feel the warmth of the light. It runs down through the shoulders, down through the biceps and the triceps, swirling and moving, causing our upper arms to relax. Gets to the elbows, it goes around those joints and sinks deeply into the joints, allowing them to relax and feel the warmth and tranquility. We feel it going down through the forearms, all the way down, deep into the wrists, and then the light continues to move down through the back of the hands, slowly as those muscles relax, and down through the palms. We even move our hands and fingers a little bit as we allow them to relax, and this golden warm light moves all the way down to the very fingertips, allowing our arms to relax completely. The light then goes down from the throat into the chest, into the pectoral muscles, allowing our chest to relax, going deeply in, all the way to the lungs, allowing us to take a nice deep breath, breathing in and exhaling, breathing in relaxation, breathing out the stress as it moves down through the stomach, down through the abdomen. It moves down the back of the neck, all the way down through the shoulders, around the shoulder blade, all the way down the spine, branching out around the back ribs, all the way down to the lower back, as our whole torso comes into a state of peace, warmth, relaxation, and tranquility. Then it moves down farther to the buttocks, down through the pelvis, to the groin area, moving all the way down through the thighs and all the way down through the hamstrings, all the way through the upper legs, bringing us a forward phase of warmth and relaxation, bringing us a sense of warmth and relaxation all through the thighs, circling around the knees and helping those joints to feel relaxed. It goes all the way down through the calves and down through the shins, allowing them to relax and putting them in a state of relaxation. And then it goes around the ankles, running down to the tops of the feet and down to the bottom of the feet, all the way down through the toes. Consider our whole body is in a state of warmth and tranquility, total relaxation. With each breath in, we relax more, exhaling all of the stress and tension. All of the stress goes out, and we find ourselves going deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation, into a state of deep sleep, where our body is totally relaxed, but where we are aware of my voice and listening to the suggestions of my voice that will take us to a deeper state of relaxation. And right now, in this state of relaxation, we find ourselves on a boardwalk looking out over the beach. The sun is shining. It's warm to the touch. We look out and we see the white sand, so white and beautiful, and the water is blue like a postcard. Sky is so blue that it's purple, and there is a soft breeze blowing against our face. The skin is being toasted by the sun. We look down onto the beach and we notice that there are some steps going down from the boardwalk. We go down to the first step and we step down, become more relaxed and more at peace. The second step, we're going deeper and deeper into a state of relaxation. The third step, even deeper, way down. So all of the stress and all of the strain of the day is disappearing. Fourth step, deeper. The last step, the fifth step, off into the sand, takes us in a totally different place. Place of total relaxation, a place of total peace, where there is no struggle or no stress. We walk towards the water as the waves rush in and go back out. We feel the breeze on our face. And with each breath, we realize how the wind is taking away all of our troubles and all the worries of the day. We continue to walk out and let our feet get wet as the waves come in and go out. And we notice as we stand there that all of the troubles, new and old, are being taken out upon the waves. All of the stress, all of the suffering, all of the pains of the day are being swept away. We think of that thing that worries us the most, and we allow it to be taken away by the winds and the waves. And as we stand there for a few moments in the middle of this beauty of nature, we feel this beauty coming in and pushing out all of the stress. We'll stand there for just a few moments, breathing in and exhaling, knowing that whenever we want to return to this place, we can. Just by saying, I want to go to the ocean, and we know that we can return and sit and meditate in this place, getting rid of any of the stress, any of the suffering, any of the pain that we pick up during our daily activities. Breathing in, breathing out, we are in a total state of peace and relaxation that we will take back with us to our normal waking state. After a few moments, we turn and we head back across the sand to the steps. Going up the first step, we are a little more aware of the space that we are in. Second step, we begin to feel the weight of our bodies on the chair that we're sitting in. The third step, we begin to move our fingers and toes a little bit as we begin to awaken to return to our normal world. The fourth step, we are just below the surface of being wide awake, knowing that we can return to this place every time. All we have to do is say, return to the ocean. Fifth step, we are wide awake, feeling good, relaxed, but full of energy and vitality, knowing that we can return anytime.